So let's clear something up because I see a lot of people talking about, hey, aren't you talking about oneness or non-separation? But you're also preaching oneness and separation and delay. But this is all I can say. Guys, first things first. Just because I say you're not separate doesn't mean I'm saying oneness, because oneness is just another label for men who have no weight, effectively. Because again, if you need to be oneness to move this world, then you have no weight. Sorry. Next, when I say you're not separate from reality, I mean it ontologically. You're literally not separate from reality. I literally mean it physics-wise. You're not separate from reality, and everything built on separation, on belief, identity, ego, separation. Anything that delays reality is delay. Next, reality is still weighted. Just because everyone is existence doesn't mean everyone weighs the exact same. Doesn't mean everyone can bend the exact same. So it doesn't change anything. So again, people are throwing a lot of labels and projections and definitions at me, but labels and projection and syntax does not change this world. Only movement, execution, and weight does. Because again, reality does not bend to labels. It bends to density. The cat does not collapse because you looked at it or talked about it or labeled it. It collapses because someone was dense enough that could actually collapse the waveform into existence. Because again, reality is weighted. This is physics. It's not fairy tale. And the reason why I can't do it myself is because, again, this is physics. You need nodes of probability. One being cannot just walk into OpenAI and rewrite their entire code without being effectively just a nuance, effectively. That's just impossible. So again, this cannot be done by myself because this requires probability nodes, this requires people, this requires movements, this requires execution, this requires, to a degree, understanding and recognition. And it cannot be just done on Instagram by a random guy talking. So it doesn't work like that. So again, reality is weighted. Just because you're not separate, I mean that ontologically. You're literally not separate from reality. You are reality, but not everyone is weighted the same, so they can't bend reality accordingly. So again, don't confuse that, or you're just going to spin your own tail, and you're just going to confuse yourself and wonder why your oneness and separation is not leading you anywhere. Because again, reality is weighted. It does not bend to labels and syntax and words. It bends to literal mass intensity of a being. So again, you see it or you don't. I'm just going to keep saying so again and over until people realize what I'm saying and move forward with it or don't.